What's going on, guys? So today we're going to hit a bit of a leg session. I'm going to take you through it. Today's warm-up a little bit different. We're in at the headquarters, so you know I've got a basketball ring up in here. So we're going to shoot around for the next 10, 15 minutes or so. Feeling pretty good today. Make sure you only put in my mates. All right, so had enough shooting, got my heart rate elevated, my legs are feeling a little bit fresher. So now I'm just gonna go through some bodyweight movements, try and get some movement through those joints. I'm really just trying to warm up those joints in the full range of motion that I'm about to go through in today's leg workout. Mind you, today's leg session, there is no squats, no barbell squatting, no lunging either. So for those people out there, I know there's a lot of yous that don't like squats and don't like lunging, this is a leg day for you. Just quietly, these stairs suck on the way back down after we've smashed them up here. All right, so as a lot of you know that I'm getting ready for a comp again after 6 long years. Using my app to actually track all my workouts, keep me on check, keep me accountable. It's also good just to monitor all my weights progressing. Come have a look. The first exercise today, we're going into leg extensions, quad extensions. When we're doing these, we're not going to go heavy, but we are going to go quite a bit of volume. All right, so get prepared for like 15, 20 reps or so. I'm really concentrating on that contraction. Nothing we do today is going to be heavy, and the reason for that is because I'm just coming back from like a slight little injury in my hip flexor. So I'm feeling really good, legs are feeling good, but we're not going to overload today. With weight, we're going to overload with volume and contraction. Got Jackie boy tuning in today as well. Get it, mate? He's not just a fucking media, filming, marketing, sales guru. Goes right as a gym partner too. All right, so every set today, doesn't matter on this exercise or the next exercise, always try to go heavier each set, but without sacrificing form, tempo, all that other good stuff. All right, so that's called progressive overload. It's a really good way to ensure that you're progressing with your gains, but you should also be looking out for strength training, always making those strength gains as well. It's a good indication when you're dieting. If you're losing a lot of weight quickly and you're also dropping in strength when you're training, that's a good indication you're also losing muscle mass, which isn't a good thing. You want to try and retain as much muscle mass as possible whilst dieting. So today, we're going to be hitting 4, maybe 5 sets on most exercises, okay? So not just this one, every one to come, 4 to 5 sets, multiple reps, 15 to 20. Keep the volume up, keep the rest periods low. Okay, so last set now, this is our 5th set. You can also use this as a finisher on leg day, but we're going to use it at the end of our first exercise as a bit of a quad burnout to pre-fatigue our quads before we go into everything else today. So we're going to do a drop set. So pretty much we're going to start our first set on the weight that we worked all the way up to. We're gonna try to get 10 reps out as we fatigue. Don't really take too much notice, but maybe move up 3 to 4 plates and put that weight across. Try and go for as many again as possible. Repeat the process until you're down to pretty much 3, 4, maybe 5 drop sets down. So this last set of number 5 is gonna contain 5 subsets within it. Okay, and we're really gonna push until max fatigue level. Should be hard to stand on your legs after this one. 11, 12, come on. Oh. Oh, that's me, tapping out. If you're feeling like that, you've done the first set like that. All right, moving on to exercise 2. Again, 4-5 sets of this exercise, 10 to 15 reps minimum. If you're doing less than 10 reps, I want you to concentrate on trying to go for a little bit more volume today. All right. I should probably note that this exercise is called a hamstring curl. There's heaps of different variations you can do of this exercise. You can do it kneeling as like a donkey single leg kickback. You can do it on the ground. You can do it laying on your stomach. You can use it using dumbbells and benches if you don't have any machines at home. You can also do it statically without any weight at all by just planting your ankles underneath something and then leaning forward and then using your hamstrings to contract and pull you back up. Machines do make it easier. If you are using a hamstring curl like this one I'm using here, try and notice my butt is all the way back in the seat. My back is pressed all the way back up against the cushion as well. A common fault I often see with this exercise is people slouching or their bum coming away from the seat in order for them to lift more weight. You really want to concentrate on your form, keep your bum all the way back and squeeze through your hamstrings so you're not using your back or your glutes to pull you through. You only want to be isolating those hamstrings. All right, we're going to superset the hamstring curl. So exercise 2, exercise 2A hamstring curl, exercise 2B standing calf raise, or you can do a seated calf raise. You can walk with dumbbells on your tippy toes if you don't have any exercise or equipment at home. Or you can just jump up and down on your tippy toes if you want to, just do body weight exercise. But today we're using the machinery. Again, volume. What I'm going to do is 10 reps with a nice low contraction, and then I'm going to do 10 really fast reps as well. All right, so total is 20 reps. All right, so moving on to exercise 3. You should be well and truly feeling it in your legs by now. Remember, the whole idea of today is focusing on contraction and one muscle connection. We're gonna do 4 sets with a narrow stance, and then we're gonna do 4 sets with a wide stance today. So 8 sets in total, again, 10 to 15 reps. If you're struggling to get to 10 reps, it's too heavy. Okay, remember, don't sacrifice range of motion and technique for weight. Wanna be ensuring you're going full range of motion, really driving through your heels. If you do feel this exercise in your knees, it is probably because you are pushing through your toes too much. So really try to pull your bum down into the seat. Keep your back nice and flush up against the cushion and really concentrate on driving through your heels. Lift your toes off the plate if need be. So first set, we're gonna do nice and narrow. Moving on, we just completed our 3 sets narrow, so now we're gonna go to 3 sets of wide. One thing I love about our app at the headquarters, it also syncs with your smartwatch. So I can record exactly how my leg session's going, how much time has passed, how my heart rate's going, and how many calories I've burnt so far. Let's go. All right, moving on to our final 2 exercises. Again, it's gonna be a superset to finish off today. 4 sets, each one back to back, then a minimal rest. First exercise we're gonna hit is the outer thigh. Now, if you don't have one of these machines, again, you can do it with dumbbells or you can do it with bands. Put them around your ankles or put them around your knees. Go for a crab walk or walk side step along a distance way and back the other way. But today we're gonna use a machine. We're gonna probably hit 15, 20 reps with this one. Really try to fatigue it as much as possible. As we fatigue, you'll probably see the range of motion minimize as well, but that's okay. If you can't get the full range of motion and you wanna stop, that's fine because you can't complete it. We're gonna just sacrifice technique a little bit to really fatigue the hell out of our glutes and really push till failure. And then from there, we're gonna go straight into the exercise behind us, which is another calf machine. All right, straight into our superset. This is another variation of a calf raise, seated. Slight bend in your knees, pressure on your toes. Trying to really crunch and stretch back that calf muscle as much as possible, and then standing right up on your tippy toes. Really concentrate on that squeeze at the top and stretching full range of motion. All right, guys, that's all from us today at the headquarters. Make sure you're following us on all our socials. You can search for us at PD Headquarters, and don't forget, follow our YouTube channel and hit subscribe as well. Catch you next time.